Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nadia. If you are new here, just a little intro. I am a mom of two and I have a healthy nail polish addiction that helped me stop biting my nails. It's been a few years since I started this journey to stop biting my nails, which I blog about in my blog called Mama Hearts Polish. Link in the description below. And I started YouTubing maybe 3 years ago, and I've been blogging for about 4 years. And anyways, today I have this beautiful polish to show you from Shinespark polish. This is Maveth, which is going to be Molly's contribution to the April polish pickup pack. If you don't know what polish pickup pack is, it is a website / Facebook group where makers get together and members members vote on a theme, and then the makers behind the scenes get together and they work on different polishes inspired by the theme. And then for 1 week in a month you can shop from all the polishes that the makers created, and you can shop for as many polishes as you want. If you want 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or however many you want, it all ships from the same place for one low flat rate, and they ship internationally as well. So it's a great way to try indie brands if you're international especially, and then that way you can try a whole bunch of brands all in one go. For this is inspired by the planet Maveth from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And here it's a I would say light blue, sort of cerulean blue to purple multichrome, as you can see in the bottle, with holographic a little bit of a linear hollow effect, and some holographic flakes. So I have really bright lights here. I have an odd light on one side and a really bright LED light on the other, to sort of show you the hollow a little bit. And I'm going to try to capture the multichrome shift so you can see it. I mean, I can see it in the bottle, I can see it on camera, so let's see what it looks like on my nail. Like I do for a lot of my swatches, these are sort of first impressions live swatches. I have not swatched it yet. I haven't opened it. I don't know what it's going to look like. I have my nails on. I have my peel off base coat on. You don't see my pinky in the frame. So yeah, let's do this. So as you can see, it is a little thin on the first coat. This is actually normal for most multichromes, unless they're stamping polish. The thinner the formula, usually the better the effect you can see. The better multichrome effect you can see, because you can layer it on. I'm guessing it's going to need 2 to 3 coats, and that is normal. The polish is not thick. It self-levels really nicely, and has no brush strokes, no little pigment chunks, just really gorgeous, nice, smooth application. I'm gonna let that dry, do my pinky, and then come back for a second coat. Okay, we are back. I'm going to apply the second coat now. My hand looks really orange. I'm gonna turn off some of the lights. Still orange. What is up with that? Give me a sec, guys, so I can figure out why my hand is looking super orange. Okay, guys, there we go. I think that looks a little better. I have adjusted the white balance on my cell phone. I do get more tanned as the spring and summer rolls around. I am in Florida, and I walk to school with my kids every day, ride my bike, etc. So I do get a lot of sun exposure on my hands, and I am naturally sort of brownish yellowy brown undertones. Anyways, as the summer approaches, and my fingers look kind of orange in swatches sometimes. Anyways, let's do the second coat. I'm gonna do one finger at a time because it's kind of hard to do. Some thoughts as I swatch this. I really like Shinespark's formula. I think she's always had a very nice, smooth formula from the very beginning, which is great. She uses the same style of bottles and brushes that I actually use for my own brand, which are nice flat brushes that aren't super they're wide, but they're not too wide. And they're nice and flat. So, I mean, I still make a mess. As I've said before, I have very small hands and a very narrow, short fingernails. So I always make a giant mess. I'm very petite. I'm only 4'11". So I'm always going to make a mess. That's why I will clean up later. So I love that you can see the hollow and the multi-chrome effect. I had turned off my bright lights. This is just what it looks like under my kitchen lighting, which is like, I don't know, fluorescent apartment kitchen lights. I don't know. I'm seeing little bumps, and I think that's just the liquid latex that I use as a peel-off base coat. Sometimes it gets a little bumpy, and you get these little tiny bumps. But the actual polish is really smooth. I love how you can see the hollow and the multi-chrome effect. It goes from like purpley blue to like a lighter pale blue, while also being holographic. And this is, like I said, just kitchen lighting. Anyways, this is just 2 coats. I'm not sure it needs a 3rd coat, to be honest. I might do one. And then clean up and then top coat. Now let's see how it cleans up. I haven't added top coat yet. I did go back and add I did go back and add a 3rd coat just for a little bit of extra opacity. And let's clean up. I'm going to do one finger at a time. This is the angled cleanup brush from Lantern and Wren. I've mentioned this brush in previous videos. I'm having issues with the little tiny hollow flakes that are sticking to my skin, so I'm going to go back later with a different brush and clean that up. This is why I always have more than one brush. Okay, I'm going to clean up my other fingers, top coat, missing a flaky there, make sure there's no leftover flakies, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay guys, so here is the final swatch. I actually went ahead and did all my nails. That's how much I like it. It is, once again, a blue to purple, sort of like a light blue to purple multi-chrome hollow with hollow flakies. And this is part of April's PPU polish pickup offering, PPU polish pickup offering from Shinespark Polish. So this will be available at the polish pickup website on April, I think it's April 5th. It's the first full weekend in April, so not this Sunday, because it starts on Friday, so the next Friday. I'll have more info for you in the description box and on my blog, where you can see more swatches, and I'll insert some of those swatches after this. I'm going to actually take my camera outside and see if I can capture some more hollow sparkle, although I mean, like I said, I actually turned off my lights. These are just my regular kitchen light, and you can still see the hollow and the multi-chrome effect, but sometimes when you're outdoors in the sun or out in the shade, it looks even nicer.